Hello, Dr. Dubey here to talk to you about phase 2 of the low back reset. Now with this phase, we're going to keep the do's and don'ts. However, for the do's, we just want to make sure we're doing the 3 stretches that we did in phase 1 continuously. So this is going to be for your QL, your piriformis, and your hip flexor. Those 3 are going to help keep you loose and keep your back heading in the direction that we need it to. Now we're also going to add a workout. We're going to add 2 workouts to this phase for you to start doing so that you can build your strength and mobility. Now this first workout is going to be more foundational. So we're going to do things for thoracic rotation. We're going to do things for hip internal and external rotation. We're going to do hip abduction to work on our hip strength because that largely impacts your low back pain. And then we're also going to do glute bridges. So if you didn't find out by what I just said, we're going to try to improve the mobility above your low back, below your low back, and we're going to strengthen below your low back. That's workout 1. Workout 2, I'll go over after we cover the exercises in workout 1. So it'll be similar. We're going to go ahead, lay down on a mat. And the first exercise is just glute bridges. It's going to help strengthen our hips. We're just going to lift up, hold it here for about 5 to 10 seconds, squeezing the glutes, and then lower. All we're going to do is that right here. And this will help build our glutes to help support our back. Then you have another hip exercise. We're going to lay on our side. We're going to bend the bottom leg. We're going to get so you can see my foot. We can rotate our foot down. Our hips are basically stacked on top of each other and our leg is straight in line with our body. We're going to go up just a little. What I don't want to see, which I commonly see, is people lean back and then people lift their leg up like this. That is not hitting the glute medius. We want to feel that right here on our side when we're working this one, just like this, okay? And you can hold it at the top for a few seconds before lowering it. Then, after that one, we can do some mobility work. This first one is working on our mobility of our back. You bring our legs up right here, keep our legs down at all times, and then we're gonna reach over and we're gonna go all the way back. But we're gonna go not into a wall. So we'll be here and we're gonna go all the way back just like this while keeping our legs on the mat where it should be. Okay, so we're gonna follow our hand with our eyes because our body goes where our eyes go, and then we'll bring it back, okay? And then for the final one, we're gonna do some 90-90 hip mobility. That one was thoracic rotation. This one is gonna be 90-90 hip mobility, and we're just gonna go right here. So we can go like this and go here, go this way, and go here. So this is just working one side of each. Then we need to switch and do the other side. It's called hip 90-90 because our leg is at 90 degrees, okay? That is key. I don't want to see it out here, and I also don't want to see it bent like this because then it's really not targeting it how we should. The legs need to be at 90, and you should feel it in the hip. All right, so go away, come back. All right, and that's very important for hip mobility. And that's workout 1. Okay, you can do those 2 sets of 10 each. And then this next one, you can also do 2 sets of 10 each. But the workout 2 is going to be one that you have to do on both sides. And we'll get into why in just 1 second. All right, for workout 2, we're going to start with some exercises that go directly by the low back. Okay, and these both connect. Well, this one connects to the spine, and the next one just hovers right next to the spine. It goes to our lower rib, our last rib, and then it goes to our hip, our iliac crest. So with this one, this is just going to be hip flexion in a seated position. We're going to sit up against a wall, low back up against the wall, legs straight. I don't want us to see our bending of our knee at all, and I want us to keep our leg off the ground the whole time while we do this. So we're going to go over, we're going to go back, go over, come back. Okay? Try to keep your foot off the ground. And like I said, you're doing 10 of these. And you should feel this right here, and it might be hard. And do that with both sides. The next one, this one is butt scoots. And like I said, you can do these all for 2 sets of 10. But this next one is going to be butt scoots. And this one you can do right after this. We're going to sit up against a wall, and then we're just going to walk with our butt. Okay? So notice how I'm lifting my butt up, and then I'm bringing it forward. Lifting it up, bringing it forward, just like this. And you can do 10 each side. Now after we do those two, we need to do some targeted spine core exercises. So this exercise right here is going to be for anti-rotational movements of the spine. Anti-rotation because we need either a band or a cable. You can get these off of Amazon, or you can use a cable at your gym. With the cable, you just want to make sure the weight is there off of the rack, because ideally when you go out, now you're having the weight pull you this way, but your spine is stopping you from twisting. All right, so we're just going to go in, out, and hold here so your muscles can work and engage. Okay, just like this. Then we also have to do rotational exercises for our obliques and our hips. And this is going to be high to low, and then we're going to do low to high. And this is going to target all of our core muscles. So like I said, our eyes follow our hands. Bringing it down here, controlling it back. All right, bringing it down, controlling it back. Okay, the key, I don't want to see us fling it back. It's important to work the muscles through the whole range. Okay, then the next one is the same thing. We can go from low to high, eyes following our hands, controlling it back. Okay, start off lighter. The purpose of this is to engage the muscles to start to build that rewiring and lower the nervous system to be okay with these movements. Okay, and then like I said, you want to do this with both sides, so we'll have to flip around so that we're not ignoring any muscles. And that is phase 2 workouts. We have workout 1, which is going to work on hip strengthening and mobility of the hips and upper back. All of those you can do for 2 sets of 10 reps. And then we have more of our spine work. We have our QL in our hip flexor exercise. And then we have the 3 direct core and spine works, the anti-rotation, and also the high to low and low to high. These can also all be done for 2 sets of 10. And if you feel a little pain, that's okay. I just don't want you to see pain increase from a 4 out of 10 all the way up to an 8 out of 10. If that's the case, take a step back, lower the weight, preferably start with the lightest weight possible. But if you did start with heavier weight, lower the weight and see if that feels okay. And if not, we need to go back to phase 1 and do that just a little bit longer to help decrease the irritation of the nervous system in the injury we're trying to address.